I'm Janelle. Welcome back to episode 7. We are so pumped to have you guys with us today.
Yeah, lucky number 7.
Ooh, is that your lucky number?
Actually, no, I was going to say that's kind of my unlucky number. I don't really like odd numbers.
Oh, well, fuck. Ignore that then. Hey, I like the number 7. It's good. Welcome back to episode 7. We're happy to have you guys here.
Yes, we are.
We have some good spicy topics to get into today.
Yeah. Let's just go ahead and get right into them because we have 4 different stories to talk about. There's quite a bit going on in the spicy world.
That's right. First and foremost, little update on TikTok. She's leaving.
Yep. TikTok
supposedly
is done.
Yeah.
I mean, who knows though? I feel like every other week there's a different.
Exactly. Yeah. So the latest is, well, obviously back, I think it was like August 6th, Trump came out and signed an executive order threatening to ban TikTok if it's not sold to a U.S. company. And he said that he's doing this because he's concerned that there are, the Chinese-owned company is a security threat to us. Which I'm like, really, dude? That's what you're spending your time on? Anyways.
I don't know. Maybe it's a really big threat, though.
Maybe.
That's the thing is I feel like I don't understand it.
Yeah, that's true.
And a lot of people say it's a problem. It's not just Trump.
Yeah, I think it is definitely like there's some issues going on with the app, but do we need to full on ban it? I don't know.
I don't want to ban it.
I know you
I was
don't want to ban
TikTok,
it.
as we know.
I know you're very pro
upset.
TikTok. Well, last Friday, it was announced that as of Sunday, when this comes out, any moves to distribute or maintain TikTok on the App Store will be prohibited. So I guess if you've already had the app downloaded, you can keep the app, but there's no more updates or like software, update versions or anything like that. So I would think that the app's going to fizzle out eventually if there's no updates.
That's the goal. I wonder if there's a way to ban something. Like, can you delete things off everyone's phone?
I don't know. I feel like you probably can't. I know you can delete the app off the App Store, but I've had, old games where I've had on my phone, they're no longer in the App Store. And so I wonder if it's going to be like that, but.
Well, we'll probably fizzle it because even though it's popular around the world, I think it's most popular in the US.
Yeah,
I could be wrong on that, but that's obviously a huge market. And if you can't update the app eventually, it probably won't work that well.
Right.
So yeah, they're just trying to phase it out clearly.
Right. Which I'm like, all right.
I'm going to miss it. And I feel sad for people that really built their followings on there. Like I've said before.
That's true.
I always bring up Sarah Turney, but I feel most bad for her because I know she's built up a whole, huge audience of supporters.
Yeah, she has.
And that's really helpful for her. Yeah, a lot of people have. So I feel bad from a creator standpoint.
Totally.
That kind of sucks. And I was going to get a TikTok at one point, but I was like, I'm not going to do it unless I'm for sure that the shit is staying.
We were going to do like a mile higher TikTok.
We wanted to make fun ones.
But then we were like, no, we can't do that because it's a little too sketchy TikTok.
But will this actually be the end of the app? Because, first of all, we do have, everyone knows now about VPNs.
Yes.
Pretty much everyone. Yes. So I feel like it's probably going to be accessible still through a VPN.
That's a good point.
Especially if because it does work on the computer, right? Unless I'm wrong about that.
No, it does. I'm pretty sure.
I could be totally wrong on that. But
that's actually
people just unblock it and stuff?
Right.
Will there be an app that unblocks it? You just download? Or will people just switch to a competitor? There's Byte.
That's what I'm thinking is going to happen.
Is it Byte?
No, it's called like We Talk or something like that.
I think there was one called Byte, though.
Byte's the company that owns TikTok. Yes, there's so many different little...
They're all trying because they just see that market just sitting there waiting.
Something's going to come out and take over. It's always every, handful of years there's a new social media that comes out.
Hey, it wasn't that long ago that we had Vine.
R.I.P. Vine. I miss Vine so much. That was the iconic moments in life.
It really was. Will you ever just pull up a good Vine compilation to kind of cheer you up?
Bless. Never be another time like that in our lives.
Nope.
All right.
Iconic.
Next up for Spicy, we have Carole Baskin.
Carole Baskin.
Killed her husband, whacked him. Okay.
Yeah, she did. Maybe.
She is
allegedly.
Allegedly. Right. Yeah. She's on Dancing with the Stars, which aired back on September 14th. And she had her first big dance to Eye of the Tiger.
That is so... I can't even believe that she has degraded herself to this.
Oh, I know.
I'm so confused because if you don't know who Carole Baskin is, back during the whole Tiger King craze at the beginning of the pandemic, that whole time was weird.
Yeah.
We're like all in quarantine watching Tiger King.
Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah, strange times, people. But Carole, she was on Tiger King and she really made herself out to be this animal advocate. She's here to protect the tigers, but she got a lot of criticism because of the way she cares for them and just what she's been involved in. And so it's kind of strange that she ended up on Dancing with the Stars. And a lot of people were like, yo, Carole, I thought this was about the cats for you.
Carole.
Like now you're trying to get in on this Dancing with the Stars. Like you're just as bad as Joe Exotic.
Oh shit. Honestly, true. I mean, have you seen the dance?
No, I haven't.
It's honestly not even good. I'm like,
I've been waiting to react to it live.
Yikes. All right, well, fuck, let's watch it then, eh?
All right. Oh my God.
Look at the fucking background. It's all tiger everything.
Of course she's wearing her flower crown.
Right? Oh, it's just not good. Oh my God. She's not good, though. It's like really bad. I'm sorry. It's for Dancing with the Stars, you should be a little better, I feel. No? It's not good really at all. Bad. It's like, wow.
Wow. They simplified that shit for her.
I know.
That was so easy.
So easy. I'm like, all your training for that, you suck.
Damn, really?
It was not good, sorry.
An Eye of the Tiger. Mm-hmm. That is
Eye of the Tiger.
Oh, how degrading.
Yeah, I know.
She's just a living meme now.
She is. And maybe she's just embracing it. Because, she got fame.
Well, she actually said that this is all for the Tigers. We will insert a clip.
The biggest thing for me is that the longer my partner and I can stay in the running and in the competition, it will keep the cat's forefront in the viewer's eye. And to me, that was where Tiger King missed the ball. It really should have been focused on the animals. And so I'm hoping Dancing with the Stars will do that.
Well, that's wonderful for her.
Yeah.
She's doing charity work.
She's trying to raise awareness by dancing.
Dancing for the Tigers. Also, apparently during the episode, there was a ad that came out that was justice for Don Lewis, which, if you guys aren't aware, is her husband that randomly disappeared. But a lot of people think that Carole killed him. And
fed him to the Tigers.
They snagged it.
May have happened. I don't know. I really want to cover that on my channel, actually. Some new information just came out.
Yes, there was
people
new info.
came forward.
Yeah. And I guess the whole like commercial thing that came out is really sparking some interest, and people are, and it's funny because they're like, why would you be airing a Justice for Don Lewis commercial during Carole Baskin's fucking premiere of Dancing with the Stars?
Exactly why.
That's exactly why, I guess. Yeah.
Because they know people are watching. Because so many people tuned in because of her. So many Tiger King people.
Totally.
Oh my God, what a weird time we live in, people. Well, next up,
Spicy.
what else we got?
Nelk boys are in trouble.
Oh yeah, they're in big trouble. But they don't care.
No, fuck. But
They don't give a shit.
I feel like we've loved Nelk boys for a long time.
We
like their
have.
old OG pranks are so fucking good.
Kyle is extremely talented.
Yes.
He's the only one I really like. To be
He's
honest,
so talented.
he's like super, really good at improv.
Yeah, his improv is unbelievable. He's able to just
Stay in
pull shit out of
character.
his ass randomly. It's so funny.
I think
He's
he
awesome.
could get a TV show.
Yeah,
He's
I do
so
too.
Talented.
But anyways, if you're not aware, he and some of his friends have this YouTube channel that's called Nelk Boys,
And it's blown up.
It's blown up. It's huge, and they're really like into partying now. Like they used to be more of like pranks, but now they do like a lot more just like partying vlog style stuff, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Like with some pranks thrown in here and there.
And I understand there's an audience for that really likes that, but yeah, I don't know. Some of it really, really annoys me.
Yeah,
now.
some of it's like
and
you
I
guys were
think
so
a lot
funny
of people
before.
feel that way. Yeah, it's just become just constant recklessness. There's this guy in it, Steve, who just drinks entire handles of vodka or whatever.
Yeah.
Huge bottles all at once.
Yeah.
Which
So it's
just
like-
scares me because I'm just like, I hope he throws it up after because
Yeah, I hope so too. Or
that's
just
not good for you.
I know, that's crazy tolerance you must have.
Yeah, once he kind of joined, I kind of was like, and yeah, unfortunately, they've really been a bad influence. Not that they really care. They're not here trying to be a good influence or anything. No. So they've been getting a lot of shit for their content over the last couple months, especially because they have been part of the LA group of influencers that doesn't give a fuck and keeps partying in these huge groups.
Correct.
You know, during the pandemic and just not giving a fuck. So YouTube has cracked down on them in a huge way. I've never seen YouTube do this to a channel because of something they're doing off of the platform, which I guess in a way they are kind of filming it and everything, but
Well, I guess it really sparked the whole thing when they had a massive party at Illinois State University.
yeah, it was like a meetup.
Right. Well, they were like protesting COVID protocol, and there was like just a shit ton of people there. And yeah, it made a lot of people mad. And the president for the university had to come out and be like, this is not what we support at all. We don't condone this, blah, blah, blah. And then YouTube actually came out and was going, I think they already did, temporarily demonetize their account.
Yeah.
Which, okay, but also at the same time, if you know the content they make, their content is not monetization friendly at all. Like, I don't think any of their content is already monetized, so I'm not.
Yeah, they really make money off of all their merch anyway. And these dudes make so much money. And it's just, I think it's gone to their heads a lot. I don't know if they would have made that decision a few years ago to be that reckless. It's just, it's such a slap in the face. I mean, people are dying. It's.
I agree.
I don't even have the words for it. I mean, we've been talking about it for weeks now.
No,
what
there's
is
no
there
excuse
to say? It's just extremely
It's really annoying.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm not necessarily like a fan of like all the other LA YouTubers that have been like really partying it up, but like I am a fan of Nelk Boys. Like I think they are talented. So it's like, it really does suck to finally see like someone that I'm personally like really enjoy, you know, getting screwing up
to be
like
let
this.
down by someone that you actually did care
And
about.
Respect,
totally. Yeah.
It's
This
really,
is the first one
really
that I've
sucks.
actually cared about too.
But there's honestly no excuse. Like
no
it's
excuse.
It's not okay.
I think it's the right move.
Yeah.
I think it's just so, it shows your privilege to the extreme when you can, you know, make content at home for a living and be safe. I mean, at the very least, don't organize a huge meetup.
I agree.
I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't know who, like, they're around tons of people. They have tons of managers. You'd think someone on their PR team would be like, no boys, can't do that.
Yeah. They have tons of lawyers. Like they get in trouble all the time because they do, like some of their pranks are very, you know, they're pushing the limits.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's weird that they did this. It's no surprise though. What's the deal? People are just not caring about coronavirus. All right. Last up on the spicy topics.
Spicy.
We have Brooke Houts. Oh my gosh. I have wanted to talk about this somewhere for a long time. And I didn't have a place before the sesh was started to talk about such things. So last year, I believe it was either August or late July of 2019, Brooke Houts, who's a YouTuber who I believe dabbled in true crime. She did mostly content with her dog, though.
Yeah.
She has a Doberman.
Yeah,
Is that the correct breed?
Pretty sure he's a Doberman.
Which are known to be pretty active dogs,
Energetic.
ton of energy, need a lot of training, need someone who's going to really put in that extra time to train them and care for them. So most of her channel content was about the dog. And one day she uploaded a video that was supposed to be a prank on the dog where she set up like saran wrap on the wall. So the dog was going to run into it. You know, people do that all the time. Whatever. So the dog wasn't cooperating though for the video and she got really mad at it. Which it's a boy, by the way. Its name is Sphinx.
Yeah.
I would like to give some respect to the dog here
seriously.
in this situation, the
Respect
victim.
the dog, the victim, yeah.
Yeah. So in the video, she hits him. She spits on him. I'm not going to put in the video because it's disgusting and it really upsets me. It really upset me at the time. Like really pissed me off to see someone do that.
Yeah. Threw the dog on the ground.
Threw him on the ground, spit on him.
Why would you spit on your fucking dog?
Slapped him, punched him. Absolutely horrific. And then uploaded it to YouTube.
Accidentally, of course.
Accidentally. The uncut version made it to YouTube, unfortunately. So it took her a little while before she realized it went up. And by then it was screen recorded and spread throughout the entire internet. And millions of people saw it. And Brooke Houts became the girl who abuses her dog.
Yep.
There were petitions to get her dog removed. Yep. The police got involved. They were looking into her as a possible animal abuser, which I don't know what you have to look into. Just watch the video. She's an animal abuser. So anyway, at the time, I thought a lot more was going to be done about this because it's just straight up animal abuse. I don't care if she's a girl. If this was a guy that did this, maybe it would have been a different response.
I've honestly,
But YouTube did not remove her channel. They let her stay on the fucking platform. And it's one thing to still be able to stay on there just because you're allowed to. It's another thing to just choose to continue to upload.
Right.
After something like that.
Right.
So obviously she went through like the biggest cancellation. Well, one of the biggest cancellations we've ever seen. People were very, very pissed off. The police announced in September that there would be no charges and nothing really came out of it. She got to keep the dog. She still has him to this day. And she's uploaded several like apology videos that have been really weird. And very much about like her finding God after all this and how it's changed her. She met this guy, this boyfriend. His name is Teal. But anyway, this guy is the internet is a little confused about him. I've seen many people call him a cult leader, honestly. He has that vibe.
Yeah,
he's got this like creepy vibe. He gets on her channel and screams at everyone about hating on her.
Screams at everyone.
and says that, we just need to find God in this situation. Everyone here just needs to give Brooke forgiveness, and she has found Jesus and all this stuff, which, you know what?
Okay, that's fine. If that's what your thought process is, and like you have found God through this process and you believe that it's made you a better person, that's great. Honestly, 100%. Why are you using that as an excuse to beat your animals? I don't understand.
Well, she says it's like, this is what changed me and blah, blah, blah. And I want to know what you think in this situation. What do you think should be, should she even be on YouTube right now? Can she be forgiven? You and I are both we have feelings about cancel culture.
We do.
We believe it can be a problem.
We do. Absolutely.
But at the same time, when it happens to people like Brooke, I think it's good.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't know if I'm the best person to give my opinion because I'm very biased when it comes to animals. Like I feel the same can't give a fuck. I just don't have the patience for it. Period.
Do you think she deserves forgiveness? Can you learn? Can you realize you have an anger problem and learn?
Yeah, I do.
But what does that forgiveness look like?
I don't know. Can you be forgived on YouTube? Maybe not.
That's what I'm saying.
You should be realizing that YouTube is not your platform and it's not your responsibility to get forgiveness from these fans or these people that have been hating you online, because they're not going to. So maybe focus on bettering your life in a personal matter and making changes in your personal life and get the fuck off the internet.
I completely agree with you. That's exactly how I feel. I believe Brooke can be forgiven. I don't believe she's an evil person per se. I hope she finds God and whatever, and
finds peace
or whatever that looks like for her. I'm happy for her. She said she's the happiest she's ever been. She said in this latest apology video, it just went up. That's why we're talking about this right now. She said that, this was the best thing that ever happened to me. I've learned so much.
Yeah. And I hope that's true.
I've gotten closer with my dog, and that's great.
Yeah.
But do it off the internet.
Why are you having to prove to the people that you're I feel like no one or a very small amount of people are actually going to watch that and be like, wow, you know what? I think you're right. I'm going to become a fan now.
Yeah. Become your fan now. I don't understand what she's looking for. It seems like it's this never-ending battle to get forgiveness and get reassurance that she's not a bad person from the internet, which you're never gonna get that.
No.
I'm sorry, but what you did was so reprehensible and disgusting. And then what I'd like to point out is for a long time, she acted like it was leaked.
Right.
She kept using that language. Even a couple months ago, she did some type of weird documentary thing and on some dude's channel. And she was like, it was leaked. When the video was leaked.
No.
You uploaded it.
You pressed set live.
What are you talking about? I'm just so disgusted. And I think there's no room for people that abuse animals on the internet. I have no tolerance for it. I think your channel should have been deleted. And I don't understand why she's continuing to upload. It's just bizarre.
Yeah.
So anyway, the reason I wanted to bring this up is because this fucking guy, her boyfriend, his rant to the internet was so bizarre. You've got to see this.
All right. I'm ready for it.
For those of you who have only seen the video and then you're going to leave so much hate, guys, if you cared about the situation and we cared about the dog, we cared about the situation Brooke was put in, we would want better for Brooke. We would want better for the dog that Brooke was in here. So let's not put someone down for doing that mistake that they've already said I was wrong for. That was a mistake. I'm forgiven for it. Let's not continue to tear them down, because where is that going to get you? Where's it going to get me? Where's it going to get any of us? What power do we have? What judgment do we have? What say do you have when we die? We take our last breath. What say do you have?
You look dusty.
What the hell is that?
I know. See what I mean about little cult leader vibes? I get a little Jim Jones action.
That's what I was going to say. He's screaming
scares me.
He's like, I have so much energy, I'm massive. That's why I'm screaming at you. I'm like,
he acts like he's a pastor.
Yeah.
Or something. He's giving a sermon to YouTube. These are strangers on the internet, dude. Why do you care? It's just people that are sticking around to see the shit show that has become Brooke's channel.
Yeah.
So I think the girl's got to get off the fucking internet. Time to wrap it up.
I agree, especially with homeboy there.
You're lucky you got to keep your dog. You're lucky you didn't end up in jail or get charged for this.
Yeah, totally.
Go off into the sunset with your Mr. Teal. And leave us all alone.
Oh my God.
Oh, hell yeah.
So anyway, that is it for Spicies this week.
That's it for Spicies. We will get into our main topic, which today we're going to be playing a drinking game.
Yes, and we actually pre-recorded this. You're going to see us change outfits. Yeah. We were out of town this week, so we recorded it a couple of days ago, but we wanted to be up to date with our Spicies.
That's right. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that. I think it turned out really funny, and Josh played along as well. So why don't we just jump right in now?
All right. Shall we just go ahead and get into our game here? Truth or drink?
Truth or drink?
Truth or drink?
I'm ready
I'm
to
a
go.
little scared. I am a little scared.
Hey, you don't want to answer? You just got to take a drink.
Yeah, that's true. If I don't want to answer, I just take a drink. Because we do have our parents watching.
Yeah, that's true.
Our parents are big fans of this show.
It's very
They
cute.
love to watch it every week.
Thank you for the support.
So,
Mom and Dad, love you lots.
Yes, love you lots. But also there's things that are kind of uncomfortable saying for
Yeah,
your parents.
right.
So yeah, we'll just have to...
Might have to keep our secrets. Some things might have to be kept unsaid.
Yeah, that's why it's truth
Or drink. Speaking of parents, have you ever walked in on your parents having sex?
Nice, good. Starting out with the fun one.
I have not, actually.
Really?
Never. And thank you for that. I appreciate that. Mom and Dad and step parents as well. Thank you.
Yeah, that's good. They really kept it together.
They really kept it together.
I definitely almost did a few times. Like they'd be like taking naps. Be like, oh, get out. Or they would like lock the door and I knew something
lock
was
the door,
going
yeah.
on in there. But no, I never actually saw anything.
All right.
So not too bad. What about you, Josh?
I'm with you, Kendall. It was a similar situation where they would be like, oh, we're going to go take a nap, guys. Go play. And then my parents, they'd forget to lock the door. And I remember one specific time where I just like went into the room. I think I forgot they were taking a nap. And when I opened the door, thank God they were under the covers.
Oh my God.
I didn't see any skin or anything like that. But I did see just like kind of movements under the sheets.
Things happening.
Yeah. And it just was like, and then they like realized right away, like, hey, get out of here.
Hey, get out of here.
And I didn't know what was going on. I didn't even know what they were doing. So at the time, I didn't think anything of it. But
Oh my God.
after the fact, I was like, oh, they were having sex for sure.
Yeah.
Wow, that's cringe. All
Yeah,
right.
I definitely can't remember one specific time. I just remember there were times where I figured something was going on. You know,
Yeah.
You kind of know. All right, I'm going to draw next. Have you ever stolen something from each other?
Ooh,
Like me and you?
Yeah, I think so.
Stolen from Janelle. Probably like a hairband, maybe.
Trying to think if I've stolen something from you, actually.
Ooh, Janelle, did you steal from me?
Let's see. Maybe as a kid, I took something from you. Although, I don't know. I'm not really a stealer.
Yeah.
I don't think I
don't
ever
think you
stole
did that.
anything from you.
No, I don't think I ever did that either. Nope.
Damn. Sorry, people.
Did you, Josh? Do you ever steal from me?
I'm trying to think if I've ever stolen something from you.
Why
but
would you steal anything from me? We
I mean,
live together.
yeah,
We
that's-
share everything.
That's the thing. But I'm trying to think if I've ever stole from Janelle before.
Jesus.
What would you have stolen from Janelle?
I think I've stolen a vape pen before, actually, a battery. One of the PAX vapes.
Nice.
Yeah,
Well, John gets them for free. So.
it's true. So that's why I didn't think it was a big deal to return it. So
To return it. Finders keepers.
Borrowed.
That's
All right,
hilarious.
next. All right. So unfortunately, since we upload this podcast to YouTube, we have to kind of censor our words a little bit. So for SEX, we are going to say woohoo from Sims. So this is craziest place you've ever woohooed.
The beach.
Really? On the beach?
On the beach.
It's kind of nice. At night.
At night.
What about crabs?
On a walk. Yeah, I was scared.
Like not crabs like that. Yeah. Crabs walking
What about
around.
crabs? No, yeah, I was a little bit worried about that for sure. But what are you gonna do?
Pinch your ass.
I know.
It's a little scary.
I know.
I don't
That's
know if
why
I would do that.
You can't take forever. you gotta do the job and leave.
That's kind of nice. I wish I've done that.
Josh.
You're gonna skip me.
Oh,
you're
sorry,
gonna
you
skip
didn't say.
Kendall?
Sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I can
like she
say
could
it.
answer for us
Yeah,
probably.
yeah. That's the thing.
All right,
We've been
all
together a long time, so it's really been each other for
for a
most of
very
our
long
experiences.
time. Yeah.
So yeah, public pool at a hotel in the center of the hotel. Like it was like there was like rooms and windows all around the pool.
That is so bad. How old were you? She's like, this was last month.
No, it was like 3 years ago.
Oh my god, that's
4 years ago, maybe. No, it wasn't that long ago. We weren't like teenagers.
It was the middle of the day too. I think
That's
it was
amazing.
like bright as fuck outside.
Yeah,
like it
was.
was just
We
I
were
don't
trying
know.
to be discreet. It was kind of fun.
Well, I think we thought we were like being sneaky, but
That is so funny.
We were being sneaky. No one caught us as far as I know. So
All right. Next up here.
I feel like none of us are going to drink. We brought the pineapple juice and the vodka for taking shots.
Yeah, for taking shots. There's some in there, I think, that will make us
We'll
drink.
skip. Okay.
Where'd you lose your V card?
Basement floor.
Car.
My parents' house.
Back of a car.
Scary bedroom.
Yeah, at some stranger's house.
Or like a party.
A scary bedroom. Explain more. That sounds so creepy.
Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah, it was just some random house party I went to, and yeah, it was a very bad night.
Yeah.
Let's just put it that way. It was a very
Let's
bad
not tell that
experience.
story.
Yeah, we'll say that for another time.
Or not.
Yeah, or
Not ever.
or we lock it away and
Yes.
forget
I think
about it.
so. All right, next.
What have you lied to each other about?
Well, if it was a lie, does it have to be something that I don't know? Like, is there a lie that you can this is about to get crazy. Do you have a lie that you need to tell me?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Maybe I'm lying. I don't know.
What was the biggest lie that you ever told me?
Oh God. Probably that I was in credit card debt.
Yeah, I was gonna
Like-
say that was the one.
You know, when you're young and you're out there in the world, I got a bunch of credit cards, and it was, you don't even get that high of a credit limit. So I think I had like $5,000 in credit card debt, but I hid it from Kendall for a while, a couple of years,
Yeah.
I think. And then finally, like, things were getting really serious, and I was like, oh fuck, if we get married, she's gonna find out about all this debt. So I had a total meltdown one day and just was like, I thought she was gonna leave me over $5,000 of credit card
He
debt.
came home from work and was hysterical and told me all about it. And yeah, he did act like you acted like I was going to
did.
leave. Nah, you don't know me well
Well,
enough. I'm too loyal for that.
Yeah.
$5,000 in credit card debt? Nah, we'll get past that.
If we're being honest, I did kind of set that up so that, like, if I'm dramatic and like upset, then you won't be as mad at me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I definitely like acted a little bit crazier.
Honestly, you were acting super dramatic about it. I was like, wow, okay. Yeah, you probably knew deep down, like, this bitch ain't going to leave me for nothing.
This bitch ain't gonna leave me for nothing.
I'm too loyal for that.
Exactly.
I love him too
amazing.
much. He knows that. Okay, this next one is, or I guess a lie. A lie.
Let's see. The only person that played was you two.
I forgot about you. Or is there a lie I've told Josh or a lie I've told you? Honestly,
I feel like you
I'm
don't
really
lie.
not a liar.
Yeah, I was like, you don't
straight
lie.
up, I don't lie.
It's like impossible for you to lie. Sometimes
It
I'm
is.
like, lie
I know.
and be fake, but
I
you
know.
can't possibly
I
do
can't.
that.
I'm very honest. I just am. And
Yeah,
like,
you
there's,
are.
I never hid things from my parents either. I've always
Really?
been really open with my parents. So yeah, I've got no lies. Definitely haven't lied to you. Have you lied to me?
I'm trying to think. I can't even think of anything, honestly. Which I'm sure I've lied to you about something. Like, if I would have thought of something, I would have been honest with you.
Yeah.
Fuck. I honestly don't think I've lied to you about anything. Like,
We're very
I,
honest.
I don't know
friendship.
what I would lie to you about, really.
I know. I can't think of what you would possibly lie. Maybe like some little white lies.
Yeah, like a white lie, maybe.
Yeah.
But
To like, yeah. I mean, I tell white lies too. Little things to protect other people.
Yeah.
Just like not the full truth.
right. Exactly. Yeah.
But no major lies. Nothing juicy here.
No.
Sorry, folks. Hopefully we're interesting enough to play this
maybe
game.
we should just force ourselves to take a shot.
All right. Favorite way to consume the green? Joints, blunts, pipes, etc.
I'll gladly answer that.
Me too. I'm not afraid to answer that at all.
I prefer, I don't even know if I can say the word, the large water pipes that everyone uses,
Rhymes with Kong.
or long,
Yes. Same here. Me,
Yep.
For life.
for life.
What about you, Josh?
100% joint.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
I love joints.
You're a
That's
joint boy.
definitely.
They make my mouth taste gross. Make my throat hurt.
Really?
I only do it like a little bit at a time. Yeah.
They are kind of hot. All right. Have you ever peed in a pool or hot tub?
If you have, you just can't even say that.
If
you
you've
haven't.
never
Come on.
have, if you're saying you never have, you're fucking lying. Okay.
Absolutely.
I never have.
Absolutely.
Shut the
up.
fuck up.
I don't believe you.
Totally have. Get out.
I definitely have 100%. Hot tub, pool, I've done it all.
oh yeah, same. All.
Mostly when I was a kid.
Oh,
You've done it more recently?
yeah. I've been drunk in a pool where I was like, you know what? I don't have time for getting out and peeing. So screw
That's
it.
pretty savage as an adult.
Yeah.
The question should be, have you ever taken a shit in a pool before?
I've never shit in a pool. No.
I
Have
know,
you
me
shit in a
either.
pool, Josh?
No.
Okay,
I would
good.
never do that. My Virgo ass would never let me do that.
Literally, your Virgo ass.
Literally.
Would never let you do that.
That would be the most embarrassing thing as a kid.
Shitting in the pool. Oh yeah, when someone shits in the pool and the whole neighborhood pool is to close like 6 hours, you're like,
it's
wow,
so
who's shitting in the
embarrassing.
pool, asshole?
So embarrassing. Okay, next up.
God.
Who is your favorite YouTuber that you've met in person? Y'all better say me. Have you met anyone else?
No, I've never met anyone else, so I guess you. Well, I guess I've met the Taylor.
Oh yeah, you've met her.
Yeah, she was cool.
So she's your
And
favorite.
I met Sarah Ray Vargas.
Oh yeah, you did meet Sarah. Yep.
They were nice. Who's my favorite though? I'd honestly probably have to say the Taylor just because I spent more time with her.
Taylor Wynn.
Taylor
She doesn't
Wynn.
go by the
sorry,
Taylor
fuck.
anymore.
Sorry, Taylor Wynn. Taylor Wynn. Taylor Wynn. That's okay. Well, I've been watching her for a long time. I'm an OG. Okay.
Yeah, you're an OG.
Let's go.
You're
Okay.
an OG. What about you, Josh?
Kathleen Lights.
Yeah, I was gonna say Kathleen Lights for me too.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't get to meet Kathleen Lights. But
She's a good friend of ours. We love Kathleen.
yeah, she sounds like a super cool girl.
Yes. Hopefully we'll get to have her on the show one day. I've seen a lot of requests for
Dude, that would be
Kathleen to come
so
on.
cool.
We did do a Mile Higher podcast episode with her a long time ago.
Yes.
You look it up. All right. Moving on. If the other person were to go to jail, what would it be for? Janelle went to jail. It would probably be for like some road rage shit. She'd like finally someone sent
could
her over
see
the
that.
edge.
Definitely see that.
I like get out of the car and fucking kill someone.
Oh, hopefully it's not that bad. I was
Okay,
thinking
sorry.
more like, you know, go crazy on them, spit on them or something.
Spit on them.
Just kidding. I've never seen you do anything like that. I'm making you sound crazy, but you do get pissed. at
I have
people.
bad road rage.
But you've never acted upon it.
No, just inside my
But that's
car.
all I could think of. Or like speeding. You
if
do like to drive fast.
You went to jail, it would probably be for reckless driving because you suck
Yeah.
at driving.
Yeah, that's why I don't drive, and I haven't for a
And it
year
would
and a half.
probably be for like going on the wrong side of the highways.
That's my biggest fear. Don't even say that.
Well, there's a reason why I said it.
That is scary. Josh, you'd go to jail for
You probably could guess what I would go to jail for.
stealing or something.
Yeah.
Something sneaky.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it'd be
something
something. It'd be like
sneaky.
Like
stealing.
stealing or hacking into
Like stealing
something.
some gum.
Like if I knew how to
No.
steal cars.
He would steal something good. It wouldn't be
I would
dumb.
do that.
Yeah.
Gum.
You would steal like a car or like a hack into
Right.
something.
I'd do something that would actually
Rob a
be
bank,
worth stealing.
maybe?
No, not rob a bank. Fuck that.
Okay, next one is the worst thing that you've ever done in your parents' house.
I have to drink to that.
You can't say it?
Nope. Absolutely not. My parents watch this. Gotta be.
All right,
I
drink
gotta
up.
leave.
Drink up. Well, I'm pretty sure my parents know that.
God, no, that's not how I cannot explain that.
Actually,
No.
maybe I'll drink too. I think I'm going to drink on this one too.
Yeah?
Honestly, yeah.
I think
We all
can't say
should
it.
drink to that one.
Yeah, we got to just pass on
Yeah,
that.
I don't know if we need to be doing that.
So I'm not. Whoops.
Wow, if you didn't see that, Kendall just poured that shit all over the table. Excellent.
So I'm spilling.
Oh,
everywhere.
Kendall doesn't even have a shot glass, you guys. She's using a measuring cup.
It's like a little wooden measuring cup.
Wow. Classy, man.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that is spicy.
Yeah, there's absolutely no way that I would.
That was a beautiful shot there, Kendall. I got that on camera real
beauty.
nice.
Thanks, babe.
She's a beauty.
It's like dribbling down your face.
Josh, you can't answer either, you said?
This is the classiest podcast ever.
Duh, we all are.
Well,
the
for me,
classiest
I
people.
was never dumb enough to do anything bad at my parents' house because I knew the consequences would be severe. So I said, I'll do this shit elsewhere. So I swear to you, I never did anything
Really?
wrong. Okay.
One time.
The only thing that I can think of that was remotely kind of bad in my parents' eyes was watching adult rated content on my computer late at night.
I feel like everyone did that.
Yeah.
You know what else I would do? But this is the thing is like in my house, something that was wrong would be like completely fine in another house. Like my parents used to take our internet modem, like disconnect it and like lock it in their closet at night so that we couldn't get on the internet and do whatever.
My stepbrother was so addicted to World of Warcraft that my parents would literally take the modem and lock it away at night too.
Yeah.
I'd be like,
Yeah.
damn it,
wild.
Reese, you asshole. Like now I don't have internet for the night.
That's wild.
Yeah, because otherwise he wouldn't stop.
My parents never like monitored our internet usage.
Lucky you. One night I literally got out of my room, tiptoed through my parents' room, jimmied the lock of their closet because it was like one of those shitty little closet locks. So I took like a little paper clip and I broke into their closet, grabbed the modem, snuck out, hooked it all up, like played games for like 3 hours, watched some adult content, went to bed, or I went and put it back in their bedroom, locked it back up, and then went to bed, and they never knew.
And that's the worst thing you did in your house?
That was the worst thing that I did in my house.
Your parents are lucky.
But that was my house.
Honestly, I was going to say the time that you and I were at your house, and we never hung out at Josh's house because, you know, strict rules over there.
Yeah.
Go to my house is a lot different.
Yes.
So, yeah,
Free for all.
we went over to his house one time, and his parents didn't like TV. They still don't. So they never had one in the living room. So, you know, when you're hanging out as teenagers, like, you normally watch movies and like kiss. And shit,
right.
You know? People know. And
Netflix and chill.
yeah. We were trying to Netflix and chill, and there was nowhere to even watch it. Like, they didn't have a living room area to watch, you know, TV on. So we went in Josh's room to watch on a laptop. But they had already like gone to bed, but then they got up and came out and saw that we were like laying down on Josh had a water bed.
Hell yeah.
And they were not happy that we were laying down watching the movie. We weren't doing anything. We were just, I think we were watching Step Up.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah. And we were watching it. Yeah. And then I remember he came in, his dad like came in and was just staring at us through the door. I was like, shit.
Oh shit, I'm fucked.
Yeah. And that was the end of us doing stuff at your house.
Yeah, that was like the first
only
time I ever, and
we didn't do anything. We literally were just laying there watching a movie.
No, we were. And that was the only time I ever had a girl over to my house.
my
was
God.
that one
Yeah.
time.
Yep.
And that was exactly why. Is because I knew that's what was going to happen.
It did. Wow, that's sad for you.
Yeah. They were not happy with that.
No.
Awkward.
All right. Next up. What is something that either of you does that annoys the other person?
Ooh.
Where do we start?
How much time do we have? Just kidding.
I can do both of you right now.
All right, go.
Okay. He's like
Josh is like, I know.
Janelle singing the random outbursts of loud voice,
Excessive noise.
She's a Leo.
excessive noise, just
Unneeded.
drawing way too much
annoyingness.
attention to yourself all the time. Kendall is just being like so naggy sometimes, and just so like nitpicky and like, you know, demanding sometimes.
What was the question?
what
What is the
was
thing
the-
that
Annoys you the most about each other.
annoys you? Okay, so
Yeah.
the naggingness annoys you?
Yes.
I'm not that naggy.
Oh, yes, you are.
You know what? If you had another type of wife,
Josh!
She's not.
Yeah.
The amount of times she goes, Josh.
Yeah, it's every day, all day.
No, it is not.
Or calling
not
me.
that
Now
bad.
it's call. That drives me crazy. Is when
Well, you don't.
You call
You don't
me.
read your texts,
on purpose.
so I got to call. And I'm like, why
On
don't you just
purpose.
answer your phone or answer your text? I don't have to call you.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
maybe I want to be left alone.
Well,
Have you ever thought
Josh's
about that?
office is downstairs, so oftentimes I have to call him to talk to him. You know.
Okay, or you can walk down the stairs and talk to me.
No, it's annoying. It's like a little thing like, where did you put something? Where's the fly swatter?
It's always, where did you put something?
yeah, because Josh loves to put things in random places.
And then she
That's
goes,
something that annoys
Josh!
me is Josh likes to hide things, like the most random places, you guys, things that you would never think of to put places. He puts them. Like he will put something, I don't even know. I can't even.
I'll put things places where I'll never remember where I put them.
Yes.
And that happens way too much. And it's honestly the
All
thing
the
that bothers
time.
myself the most is like, I'll need something. I'll be like, where did I put that screwdriver? I didn't put it where the screwdriver should be.
Screwdriver. Drinking a little much there?
Sorry, I'm slurring my words over here.
Well, Josh doesn't like to use tools at all. That's one thing that really annoys me about him is he's like not handy at all. And I've gotten him several toolboxes over the years, and he never can put the tools in the toolbox. His toolbox is always empty, and the tools are nowhere to be found. Sometimes he's thrown them out. There's times where he's even thrown out a hammer. Like, who throws out a hammer? I'm sorry, I will always hold that over you.
So savage I've ever
Who
heard.
throws out a fucking hammer?
Yeah, why would you throw on a hammer?
You don't need to.
You don't ever.
Hammers do not become faulty. I'm sorry.
Ever.
I'm
They're like always
drinking too
fine.
much here.
They're literally fine forever.
Yeah, why would you ever need to throw it out unless it was like soldered in
I've owned
half?
like 5 hammers probably in like the past 5 years. Like
Our
but-
newest hammer he left outside for like 2 months.
It's
and
all rusted.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so that's life with Josh. So anyway, what do I do that annoys you?
Let's see. Sometimes I'll be talking to you and then you'll just randomly pick up your phone and go completely ignore me and just completely go into your phone, and I'll be talking and then you'll be like, or I'll ask you a question and then like 30 seconds later, I'm so used to it by now that I'll just talk like, oh, she's in the phone zone. Like, I just better leave her alone.
Oh my gosh, the phone zone. That is so embarrassing.
And then you'll be like, sorry, wait, what? And I was like,
oh my god. That's like, I cannot focus on more than one thing. Like, I have to like, that is so embarrassing. Honestly, that's not something to be proud of.
it's okay. It's funny. I've learned to get used to it now.
What annoys me about you?
Yeah, I'm sure there's plenty of shit.
Sometimes you burp really loud.
I do. It's fucking
It sounds a little nasty.
It does. Even I gross myself out sometimes. I'm like, well, that was a gnarly one.
And sometimes when you don't want to be serious about things, you'll just start singing to the dogs.
Yeah, I do. That's like
When
my
you don't want to like
avoidance.
talk about something or
No.
something stressful, you just sing to the dogs. But honestly, that doesn't really annoy me that much because I do the same thing.
When we want to avoid our problems, we just start singing annoying songs. Yeah.
Honestly, these two annoy me less than any other humans in the world. I'd rather be locked away with Josh and Janelle than anybody else.
That's
I could
sweet.
deal with you guys more than anyone.
I would probably say the same.
That's nice.
For the most part, yep.
With John and me or Josh and me.
Oh, probably John and you.
Yeah.
But
Sorry,
if we
Josh.
had to, all 4 of us, that'd be okay too.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys don't annoy me that much.
No, it's not that
Other
bad.
people annoy me much more.
Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. Most annoying questions fans ask that you avoid.
I know for me, it's when people are like, "Can you cover this?" And I'm like, "We literally just covered that."
Yeah,
Or it's
that
like,
does get a
if you
little
go
annoying.
back a little ways, if you actually just searched our channels,
Yeah. I'm
You
not
would
gonna lie, that does
find
get a
it,
little
like-
annoying. Yeah.
because sometimes it's just like, seriously, you don't think we covered that yet?
I had someone request, like, they're like, please, please, please cover this case. And I had covered it 3 days earlier.
Oh my God.
I was like, wow, you could just look at my channel. No, that definitely does get annoying. But hey, I mean, it happens. And then a lot of times we do get asked if we're going to have kids. I don't think it really annoys me though, because I understand why people are curious, but that's a common thing that we get. And
Yeah.
it's a little like, I don't know, people, I can't predict the future.
Right.
Like, how does anyone know? Well, I think it's going to be April 30th, 2028.
2028.
So yeah, that does get a little annoying, but whatever. I'm just happy people like me enough to ask me questions and care.
That's true.
You know?
That's
So,
good. That's good.
Yeah, I try not to get annoyed with people.
I don't really have fans, but one thing that does annoy me is that when your fans come to my DMs and try to get through to you by talking to me,
I know.
they're like, "Hi, Janelle. Can you please pass this along to Kendall? Tell Kendall this, that, and the other." I'm like, guys,
Yeah.
I know you love her, and that's very sweet of you.
That's just crossing a
but
line.
I cannot be like, "Hey, Kendall, this person randomly DM'd me to say
Well, I
that."
think people don't realize that so many people want me to know things and want to tell me about cases and requesting. That's why I have like forms and that type of stuff. But yeah, that is one thing that annoys me is sometimes people will get like aggressive with me about not replying. Like,
Yeah,
I'll
some
see
people
something
have
that
done
like,
that to
oh
me
my gosh,
too.
I've tried to ask Kendall to do this several times, or I've tried to request this. She's never replied, or I've seen them like talking shit about me on Twitter. And I'm like, do you know how many messages I get? Like, I would never get off my social media and my computer if I was responding to every single
messages?
one.
Yeah, no, absolutely
There's probably not
not.
enough hours in the day, honestly.
No.
There's no way I could do that. And like people
It's
get
not
mad
healthy
about
either.
it.
You
No, it's
should
not
not
healthy.
be doing that anyways.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, sometimes people come to me with pretty intense stuff. So that's why I have forms and stuff. All right. Okay, what is your body count? You know what that means, guys?
Oh, yes. Josh, you know what that means?
It means how many partners.
No, I don't know.
No, I don't know.
Okay, for me, it is 2. 1 before Josh.
200.
2. What about you?
Mine's 1.
Wow. 1.
You already knew
no,
that.
I know. I was trying to act surprised.
We're very experienced here.
Actually, I didn't know that earlier tonight, though. You said that, and I was kind of like,
I'm
I had
shocked you didn't
forgot.
know that.
I think I did, but I kind of forgot about that. That's
Yeah.
crazy. John's your one and only. Very loyal.
Just 1. Well, we've been together for like a decade, so I don't really have many options.
And Josh?
No comment.
Yeah, right. You're the same as me.
No comment.
One other person.
I can't count.
I mean, we did meet when we were like 17 years old.
Yeah,
So I didn't really exactly have a lot of time to stack some bodies under me. So. Give me enough time, I guarantee you I could get that number up.
Ew,
Don't ever
get
say
out.
that again. So yeah, two for us, or one for Janelle.
Damn, what a loser I am. Just
All right,
kidding.
next up.
Don't be ashamed of your body.
Have you
I want to
ever-
say something real quick. Body
Okay.
count should never be shamed, no
No.
matter if it's high or low.
I agree. 100% agree with that.
It could be 0, it could be 100 million.
No.
And you should be able to do whatever the fuck you want.
Yes, it's
Anyways.
your body, your life.
Continue.
100%. Have you ever shit your pants?
You've shit your pants?
Oh, yeah.
Did you?
Oh, yeah. I shit my pants at my grandma's house all
Oh
over
my God,
her.
you've told me that story.
Oh, it was so bad. Like, it's probably the worst time I've ever done. I've done it a few times, but that time,
A few times.
that time it was just like I just didn't get to the toilet in time, and it was literally just like coming down my legs onto the floor. All of her
my gosh, Josh.
bathroom.
How old
mats.
were you in this?
Oh, I was like 17, 18, I think. Yeah.
Shut up.
Was this before
Dead
we
serious.
met?
No, this was like when I was living with my grandparents. So this was right around
No,
when that yeah, it was.
no way.
Yes, it was.
I think it was before that.
No.
It was
Dude,
while
I'm
we
pretty
were
sure
dating.
he would know.
That is so embarrassing.
Actually, you know what? I think it was a few years
when you were like
before that.
15, I
Yeah,
thought.
yeah, it was a few years before that. Actually, now I think
Oh
about it. Yeah.
my God. Ew. Have you ever
So
shit
yes.
your pants?
No, never shit my pants.
I've never shit my pants either. I shit in the bathtub once when I was a kid, and that was cute.
and you shit in your dad's yard.
And I shit in my dad's yard.
Hell yeah. All right, moving on. This episode is the classiest yet. Have you ever cheated on someone? Ooh, nope.
Nope.
I'm too loyal for that shit. I would never.
I ain't got time for that crap.
Too Taurus-y for that. What about you, Josh? The answer better be no.
I thought about it once, but I said no.
You did not. Did you really think about it?
No, not really. No.
When you were dating Kendall?
What?
Yeah, when I was younger, definitely. When I used to work at places, I thought about it, but I was like,
Cheating
With
on
that
Kendall?
one girl? Do I know exactly what this is?
maybe.
A nurse girl?
Oh, I know the nurse girl too.
Don't say her name. You thought about hooking up with her? She was way too good for you. Just kidding. I actually never met her.
No, it's just. I think it's just like when you're in a relationship when you're really young, and I think it's just a natural thing
Yeah.
that most people think about. Like you're like,
Yeah.
okay, I've been with this person a long time. I'm in college. I'm in this like prime of my life, and I'm surrounded by women everywhere. I used to work with a bunch of women, so
Surrounded at the Best
Yeah.
Buy.
Jeez, Josh is like,
Hottest ladies.
I'm young, I'm surrounded by bitches. They're just
was at
coming
the
at
Geek
me.
Squad.
Yeah, he's literally wearing the geek squad, this guy. Settle down there.
All right. I don't need to hear any more of this shit. Let's move on.
hey, I got hella bitches at the Geek Squad.
Oh
right?
my
Okay.
They
I'm
come up to
sure.
my counter and they say, Josh, I need you to
fix
fix
my
my
computer?"
computer. And I say, I'll do it for you, baby. I got you.
Ew.
Shut the fuck up. Okay. Have you ever used someone else's toothbrush and not told them? Yes, I have.
too.
I have. What about you, Josh?
All the time.
Ew.
I would go to friends' houses, use their. I would never bring mine with me. I just use whatever was there.
So sad.
Go. I just feel like fuck it, you know.
Oh my God, ew. Yeah, I did it in 7th grade once.
Oh, I did it like really recently. I've used Josh's a few times.
Oh, well, but like without, whatever.
Yeah, but yeah, we're married, you know. We're sharing saliva all the time. Okay, first experience with alcohol.
Oh God. What? That's the question.
Yeah.
What is you were supposed to say?
Yeah, I guess what is your
it was fun.
No,
Oh, I'll tell you a funny story about my first time getting drunk.
Okay.
All right. So first time I got really, really hammered was when I was like 13, 14 years old. I was at a friend's birthday party with a bunch of my guy friends, and they had some of that. What's that cheap vodka called? It's like
Burnett's.
no cheaper. It's like
Skull.
Yeah. It's like plastic bottle,
Yeah.
and I did
It was
like
so
15
gross.
shots of
Oh
that.
my
Oh
God.
my gosh.
And
How did you not die? That's terrible. That's like
Well-
really bad. That's probably over exaggerated.
No. I'm dead serious. I took 15 shots. And it was the most
That's
I've
more than I did on my
shots I've ever-
21st birthday.
No, I know. I took 15 shots.
Oh my god.
And then I remember just collapsing to the ground.
Yeah.
And then when I woke up, my friend's dog was eating my puke that was around me. And then I had pissed all over the area I was sleeping in.
That's sad for you.
That's
No
so
joke.
embarrassing.
Yikes. That's not a good look for
No,
you.
that's not.
Never again after that.
Wow.
My first time really drinking, I can't remember like the first drink I ever had, but I remember the first time getting drunk.
Yeah.
And it was on that camping trip, Josh, that we were only together for like 5 days or something at that point. We went on this camping trip and I drank a lot of Gatorade mixed with some cheap, shitty vodka. Oh, isn't that so gross? It was red Gatorade. Oh, it makes me die thinking about it.
Ew.
Yum.
Oh, I got so drunk from that. I was so drunk that
And you were
night.
emotional as fuck.
I was. I started crying at one point. I got upset. I thought I saw a bear because we were like in the woods.
Oh my God.
And it was a good test of Josh being such a good guy. He really took care of me that night. You know,
I
didn't
did.
take advantage of me or anything. You know, make sure I got to bed. He made sure I took my medicine.
Brush your teeth.
Yeah, you did. You really took care of me. And I was like, wow, this guy's a really good guy. That was probably my first time getting really, really drunk.
Really?
Yeah.
I think my first time was when I was 15. And I think it was at my house, like with my family. My mom was like, yeah, you can drink because I know you're going to do it anyway. So you might as well be safe and do it here.
Nice.
At her house. I was like, okay.
Was it good?
And then I peed in the bush in my backyard.
Nice.
It was lit. I was in the pool and then I was like, I gotta pee. So I peed in the bush. Good times for me.
Love going in the yard. That's
Yeah,
child's
why am I
favorite.
going in the yard?
Yeah, nasty. All right. Have you ever shit in the ocean? What are these questions?
Shit in the
You
ocean.
have. I know you have. I never have.
Yeah, I've definitely shit in the ocean.
You tried to in Lake Powell. I remember. Like we were all watching you. You were like, all right, I'm going to swim away from the boat now. We're like all there.
I'm disgusting. Yeah, I know. I mean, sometimes you gotta do it. It's hard to in the water though.
It is.
Because you gotta like relax things to let it come out. And when you're in the water, it's like not natural feeling. Your body's like, I don't think this is supposed
This
to
is the
happen.
most disgusting podcast I've ever recorded.
The Taurus is so uncomfortable.
I
This
know,
is like
I really
normal
am.
everyday talk for me.
All right, babe. Have you
No.
gone in the ocean? Nope.
Nope.
I think
I
so.
need to-
I
I'm
was
gonna
like,
take a drink.
that's a little too.
Yeah, drink.
Oh yeah, take a drink. What, if any, amount of money would you be willing to have woohoo with a stranger for? Nothing, dude.
$200.
There's- What?
$200 done deal.
Shut up. Okay. I would not. I just wouldn't.
I'm gonna drink.
You wouldn't answer. Oh, you don't want to answer it? That means you would. I would not do it. I'm just gonna drink just because I want to.
I like money.
Yeah, you
I like
do.
money.
I'm like I could not do that with a stranger though. I am not fun enough for such things. Like I'm not a very risky, exciting person like that. I'm a little traditional
Yeah, you are.
in my, not that I judge anyone who's not.
No, but in
At
your
all.
own, you're just like trying to chill with your one
Yeah,
person.
I'm just like uncomfortable. Like I couldn't like trust someone enough to let in a stranger like that. But I know to a lot of people
Like, you would
they
never have
like
a
it better if
threesome.
it's a stranger. No. But not because I have anything against it at all.
Just personally.
Yeah, just
It's not
like
your vibe.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
cool.
a Taurus. We have like really like traditional values. Some of us, you know, but it's not really a value. That makes it sound
But you're
like
not
I'm
really like conservative.
No,
at
I'm
all.
not a conservative, and I don't
No.
care what anyone else does. I really
Yeah.
don't. It's just my own personal. I'm gonna take a shot.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. We've been drinking less than I thought, so maybe we should just fuck it and take shots for the rest of them because we have to. How many questions do we have? Like
3.
3? Okay, well, maybe we should take shots for all of them just because.
Yeah. Least favorite memory with each other.
Ooh. I have mine.
Oh, okay. What?
It was that party in college. There's this whole story. We got to tell it sometime. It's like a whole ass story, but bottom line is we went to party and Kendall got absolutely
You didn't love me that night?
beyond smashed, and I
on.
wanted to strangle you because you were so annoying and crazy.
Yeah, I got really out of control that
It was
night.
wild.
Yeah,
And that
thumbs up
was-
if you want to hear that story.
Yeah, thumbs up if you want to hear that because it is a story.
It is. It's long.
Yeah, it's a long story. We got some college stories. Joshua?
I'm going to drink.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I think I'm going to drink too just because I want to drink. And I can't think of any like bad experiences.
With me?
Yeah.
That's sweet.
I'm so perfect. Like maybe when our grandpa died, that was not so fun.
Well,
being in the hospital.
Yeah.
Sorry, this just got sad. I'm going to take a shot.
Cheers to summer ending.
Summer
Hope you guys are
2020,
drinking
the
along
worst
with
summer.
us. Worst summer ever. Cheers to the worst summer ever.
How many pillows do you sleep with?
The fuck?
That's like not.
I gotta drink to that. I can't tell you. I'm just kidding. I'll drink anyways.
I actually sleep with so many pillows. I sleep with like 3 to 4.
That is so fucked. That should be illegal. I'm calling the police. I hate that.
Josh hates it.
It's terrible. How many do you sleep with, Josh?
2, always.
2.
Always
One.
need 2.
1. You need one pillow.
No.
You're sleeping with one pillow.
Absolutely not.
No,
Unless
no.
you're sitting up in bed with your fucking laptop or doing something, then you have 2 pillows behind your back. Otherwise, you have 1 pillow.
3.
One.
I need at
3?
least 3.
How do you have room?
Because I like to hug on to one, and then I need 2 under my head.
No wonder your neck's fucked up all the time.
No, that's what helps my neck. And I use a cervical pillow. A cervical
shit.
cooling gel cold blue pillow.
Wow.
Okay? It's very specific. Yeah, I love my pillow. I will never
Cervical.
stop using it.
That sounds like cervix.
I hope it's called cervical. I think that is what it's
Cervical.
called. All right, last question of the hour. What is the most disgusting habit that you have?
My absolute love and passion for zip popping.
I was going to say the same thing. You took mine.
Really? That's okay.
Yeah.
We can have the same one.
But I'm getting better at that habit. I'm trying to do less of that because I use zip patches now and it stops me.
I love popping zits, but not just mine. I love popping anyone's zits.
Yeah, you do.
I
don't like other people's.
I like the little games where you can pretend to pop zits. There's like these toys. Josh is looking at me with pure and utter disgust right now. He's absolutely disgusted by me. Please don't fire me. Want me to pop your zits
Fired.
for you? You're fired.
Or fired.
What's your most disgusting habit?
I can't tell you.
Drink.
It's too
Can't.
disgusting.
Oh, come on.
No, I really can't. It's too degrading.
Ew. Okay, I don't even want to know. My most disgusting habit is, probably the zip popping or like biting my nails. That's why I like to get acrylic so I can't bite them.
Oh, that's good.
My disgusting thing is my ears. I usually let my ears get backed up pretty bad to the point where
you do.
where I literally can't hear anything Kendall says. And so
That's how you want it.
she always says, "Get your ears checked, man." And I say, "Okay, let me go check them out." And then I stick a little Q-tip in there. And
Do you get some gold?
Shocking.
oh yeah,
You get gold?
Oh, it's
That's sick.
thick and dusty.
Okay, all right. I think we're gonna end the episode on
Wait,
that
I need
note.
to.
You look dusty.
Yeah, it's dusty in there.
Wait, I need to tell them I've never cleaned my ears my whole life,
Janelle, please don't.
And
tell
I
me
don't-
We
this.
are doing it after.
and I
You've
don't.
never cleaned your ears?
No, and because I've tried and it hurt and like weirds me out, so I've never done it.
No.
I've never done it.
That's
what if I like
sick.
can't hear? What if my hearing's like down 50%?
Yeah, you need to do it. We should
Actually,
get one of those candle
I did that
things.
one time, and the stuff that came out
The
of my
candle
ear.
thing?
Yeah, I did it once, and holy shit, you could build a sandcastle with how much shit came out of that. It was wild, I tell you. But it's been a long time. We should do it again.
Yeah, maybe here on the sesh we'll do a little ear
Ear
wax.
wax?
I've always wanted to try that thing.
You've never done it?
No.
Oh, it's unbelievable.
I love to clean my ears.
Oh, it's
though,
wild.
So I'm not like you savages never cleaning your ears.
No,
you
I
nasties. I do it at
never.
least every other day, if not every 3 days. Like,
oh my god, that's
yeah, I have to.
no, I never do
Almost
it.
like every time I shower.
I don't think I can like get in there far enough. And then what if I get in there and poke the little
you
thingy?
won't. I've actually punctured my eardrum.
Yeah, I know,
and I still do
and
it.
because you've done that, I'm scared it will happen to me.
It's like I feel like it's pretty hard to do that with a Q-tip. I mean, I know people have for sure. I punctured my eardrum with a like a medicine dropper. So it's a little more pointy. You know what I mean?
That's so fucked.
Yeah, my mom was giving me eardrops and I stood up during it, went right through.
Oh my god, it's so terrible.
Yeah, it was really bad. Blood coming out of my ear.
Oh my god, that sounds so painful. Jesus.
What a delicious episode this
well,
was
on that
for you guys.
wonderful note, bloody ear. Thank you for watching our episode this week.
Yes, we hope you guys liked it.
We hope you liked it.
We'll be back next week.
Yes. Also, if you liked this type of episode, like these drinking games, let us know what other drinking games you'd want us to play. We're down to do whatever. And yeah.
Or any other games in general that don't involve drinking.
Yeah, any games
Either
in
way.
general. And eventually we want to get both Josh and John up on the table here
Yes.
to play a little game with us.
Yeah, if you don't know, John is
my boyfriend.
her mate.
My mate. He's my partner. My mate.
All right, guys.
All right. Well, on that note, we're Australia now, so we're
Yeah,
gonna leave.
we are Australian now, and that's the end of our show.
Yes. Thank you so much. Hope you had a good summer.
Some terrible accents. These are not Australian at all.
No, they're not. They're
These
horrible.
are kind of British.
If you are Australian, you're probably going, "What the fuck are you actually doing?" Oh, now I'm turning British.
Okay, well, on that note,
We'll see you on the next sesh. But until then, keep it fresh.